Molly, bro. And where are these people getting Molly from, dog? I thought people surprise me every day. The way like I just found that space randomly and people are just talking about that. It was so funny, bro. Apparently Shawty's still in high school. That guy was like she's turning 18. And so they were bashing that guy, bro. And then the Han, like the next day, she's talking about, hey yo, listen to my freestyle. And then she's freestyling about like her taking Molly, you know what I'm saying? Her getting busy with the guy, bro. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. She was doing it to launch her rapper career, bro. That's dedication. That's dedication. But that bro is saying that Shorty dragged him. That bro is saying Shorty dragged him. Crazy shit. But it was just funny to see things like that, you know. It's kind of like coming across like a TikTok live on Twitter, and there's some old man saying some wild stuff, you know. It was like that level. For real, bro. You know, sometimes Joe. Sometimes niggas forget we are too old for high school kids. Real. And apparently it's not bro's first time. It's not bro's first time, dog. You understand? So that made it even worse. The fact that it's not bro's first time. Bonsoir. Yo, dude. Yo. It's but I feel for the guy, you know what I'm saying? I feel for the guy. You know? But it is what it is, sure. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, true. It is crazy. It is crazy. Online. Hey, Joe, like, right now, I'm manifesting a PC straight up, bro. If I could just get a PC and react to like YouTube vids on some, you know, if I was to get a PC, I'll be like consistent. You understand? I'll be like, you know, every day it would just be me reacting to some shit. But now it's just like me watching something, then coming back to report to the stream. But I guess you have to start somewhere. You feel me? That's a L thing to get exposed. It is a L thing to get exposed for, bruh. It is an L thing to get exposed for. You understand? So now bro was just out there defending himself on Twitter, saying that he got dragged. But I don't think, I don't know, I was not there, you know. I don't want to make any speculations or anything on Twitter. Me, I was just there pumping the shit. You understand? Nagirite. On Twitter, I'm just a streamer, dog. I'm just a streamer, dog. On Twitter. Starting is always the hardest. Dog. Cause like you start with like minimal resources. You understand what I'm saying? And for me right now, it's like, you know, I have to wait for news. Like I literally have to like collect news and then come back and report to stream so that I have something to talk about, instead of just me popping up on stream and having nothing to talk about and just talk for the whole time. I think my next relationship will be a public one. But don't share, I'm fit. Like, it's cold out here, boy. Public. Public one is like a far leg. You feel me? But do it, you understand? But why? What's the reason of you wanting a public relationship though, Chad? I'm gonna do relationship prank videos. Like Sima Ghost level. You want that Sima Ghost type shit? Cause bro got rich off of that. Bro got rich off of those pranks with Sim. And that thing like took him to a whole nother level. You understand? Now you know what I'm saying. People are saying he's renting cars or whatever. His car's renting, it doesn't matter. He still got that shit. He's driving that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe. Yeah, yeah. But then there's gonna be another thing where it's gonna be like, Shorty wants a cut of the money. Cause you know what I'm saying? Now she's pulling out stunts for you and whatever. Are you willing to like split the revenue with the hand, even though it's on your channel? Even though you came up with the idea, even though you understand, are you willing to split the revenue? Look at Peanut, Ghost, and Bruce. And I think Bruce is like a whole, like, look at Peanuts, Ghost, and Bruce. I think there's like a whole different situation with Bruce. You know what I'm saying? I dump and get a new one. Eh. So like, for how long are you gonna be doing this? If you dump and get a new one, cause you know how it be out here. Now they'll also start posting stuff of you. Now you're trending on the internet. That one time you couldn't afford your car payment. Now she's already podcasting it da oblela blind, Answer. Can you handle that pressure? Of like di hanoblela maziba on the street. Answer. Yeah, for real. Aju, do it. Do it. Especially now, it's becoming summer. Answer. Now we can pull up to town with shorts. It was just snowing last week. Today was hot. V2. Answer. So I do it, boy. Answer. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah. It does. But you're gonna get some people who are like, I need toxicity. It brings content. Yeah. But there's some people who are just like gonna hate on your shit. You know what I'm saying? This guy, every time they're fighting, they switch on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Some guy is just gonna hate out there, but yeah. And you know what I think is the best way you should do it? You should find a hand who's already like in the space type shit. Wabo? Like who's already like pushing YouTube or like influencing on TikToks and whatnot. On Sarah, you talk to her or a jubo or not you. Business proposal. Let's do this. You do it. You do it. You do it. You faint on. I'll start fainting on camera. Hey, you see now fainting. That means you really want that bag. If you're fainting on camera, that means you're looking at the bag straight. You understand? That's your way out. You feel? That's your way out. Hey Joe, I saw that guy. I didn't do drama. Oh, you did. I didn't do drama at school for nothing. I forgot that you did drama, bro. I forgot that you did drama, dude. Fuck. Hey, Joe, this is your thing, bro. Joe, do that thing, Joe. Do that thing. I feel like it would have been different if you started doing that thing from high school. You just found like a partner in the class and you guys just started doing like content. Hey, you guys would be Gunga by no. Gunga straight. If only you saw vision early on. Hey Joe. Now that you mention it, fuck. It me I forgot. Niggas were doing drama and skill. Yeah, while some of us had some other things, so I don't know what I picked. Nah, I don't know what I picked. But you know what? It is what it is. It's like 2 years later, so who cares? Who cares, man? Who cares? Hey, I met up with Samara bro. Well, it's not Samara bro. Some guy we went to Skela with. Hey, Joe, no, I was just there dapping him up. Hey, bro was telling me to pray, man. Telling me to pray, man. And then I realized, like, damn, I haven't prayed in a long time. I need someone to break and make up with consistently. But it's like, where you gonna find this person? You feel me? Where you gonna find this person? You understand? Because recruitment, it takes dedication. You know? Not even dedication. You just need to find someone who's willing to do it with you. You feel me? You need to find someone straight. You understand? You should pray. Hey, you should pray. Yeah, man. Hey, Joe, just that I haven't prayed, man, in a long time. I'm gonna pray today. I'm gonna start praying. When I wake up, morning, throughout the day, pray. Night, pray. For a better way. Pause. But yeah. Hey Joe, like this thing, people like try to recruit you to the church, bro. You feel me? Like, shout out. But damn, like, I have my own church, you know? Why it's like people, I swear, like, the amount of times people try to recruit you into that church. It's like, whoa. And it's that same church that has, like, I remember there was this other church. Some Asian guy named Tepo pulled up on me, dog. How you gonna name an Asian guy Tepo? That's insane, dog. This thing of giving other ethnic groups like South African names is like, what? How you gonna name an Asian Tepo, bro? Worst part, bro couldn't even speak English, didn't even know how to speak Spitori, nothing. I spoke with Nebs and he mentioned that we don't have a group chat, and I think that's crazy. So what do you think is crazy? The fact that we don't have a group chat, or the fact that he mentioned that we don't have a group chat? Shout out Nebs. See, boy, you don't pull up to my streams though, nigga. You see, Joe, we stream every day, bro. And you're not here. Well, we don't stream every day, you know. We stream from time to time, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I have to collect info and then come back and just, like, talk on stream. Hey, but that means I need to be on the internet a lot. I've been reading books, Chad. I read books now. I read books. The fact that we don't have a group chat. Joe, create a group chat. Why didn't you create it, bro? You should have created right then and there. Create that thing, bruh. Create it. Create it. Yeah, but hey, Joe, you know the mysterious source of income, you understand? Me, I'm gonna lie, that mysterious source is my parents from time to time. The other ones, you know, hey, Joe, we get it from where we get it. But, like, major contribution is the parents. Hey, Joe. But soon we're gonna stop asking. You know, soon we'll have our own. You know, I'll have my own bag. You understand? I wanna create it before next week. Yeah. This one is not gonna be a long stream. This one is just a check-up stream, bro. You feel me? Just a check-up. You understand? Just to put something. Yeah, create it next week, dog. And the fact that my Wi-Fi is so far, I cannot play games. I cannot react. But let me not think about the bad, like the bad. Not even, that's not even the bad. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, limiting stuff. Let me just be positive throughout, you understand? So that I can have a good night. But this is where we start, you know? Hey, Mr. Beast, plug me with the PC, dog. You feel me? Plug me with the PC, yeah, nah, that, true. Who else? Since we are on for next, yeah. I don't want to need to talk about it. Need to talk about it. What do you mean is low W aura? What mysterious income is low W aura? What do you mean low W aura, dog? Low W aura. Oh, you meant to say low key? Or what? Your mysterious source of income is the way, like, imagine you don't have, like, there's some niggas out there who have a job. You feel me? The income is not mysterious. You know, we know you have a job, bruh. But then there's some other guy out there. This guy, you know, he pull up to the club with bottles. You know what I'm saying? This guy, you know, that's the guy, like, you want to be like, whenever someone sing Ejo, let's go to Bumalang. This guy says, oh, I already have it on me. That's a mysterious source that we want. Do you understand? Or be like, Ejo, give me like 3 days. Let me go do it. Ejo, someone said 1K. Mr. Beast. Ejo, Mr. Beast was busy scrolling on Twitch a few years ago. This guy is big for us now to donate to like pushing streamers straight. You understand? Ejo, me when I get my you know, I'm getting there soon. I'm gonna switch up on Mr. Beast 3. I'm gonna Ejo, like if he comes here, be like, Ejo, come to my YouTube channel and let's do this challenge. I'll be like, Ejo, you didn't donate when I needed you the most. You did not donate, Mr. Beast. One shot. So I won't pull up to your video. Straight. Hey Joe, I received a email from Gym Company. I was like, fuck, man, I haven't been in Gym Company in a long time. These bros are saying, pull up, pay 200 and get back to the gym, or cancel and pay 990 to cancel like the membership. And I ain't paying nothing, bro. I'm not paying nothing, Joe. Like, I'm not gonna go back to the gym, and I won't pay you. You guys are not gonna get your money, straight up. And I know I'm not the only one on Tarakola Tangsaga Gym Company. You understand? The fact that we have to pay, even when we're not gymming, is insane. It should just stop. If like there's a month whereby Ejo like I got patela, Ejo like. What's on Texas, bro? What's I hoha? That's why we put our money in savings, because we're afraid of the debits and we cannot even remove them. Your Gym Company, it's been a minute. Fuck Gym Company. Hey, Joe, one day they might sponsor me, so we cannot say that to me. You still shout out Gym Company, but you know what? Hey, Joe, nangasalpati. You understand? That 200 can go to something really special. You understand? Rather than going to a gym there and seeing people ego lift. You know how many times I was seeing people ego lift? Bruels, if you die in the gym, bruh, niggas come once a week, once a month. You know what I'm saying? You're like consistent for like a whole month, but then the next month something happens and now it just knocks you off balance. You understand? The gym is really dedication, bro. Because if you're used to going like a certain time of the day and something messes up with your schedule, then you're fucked. You're fucked. And then now, since that thing messed up with your schedule, you get home late or whatever. If I'm paying 200 to come to your gym, you must provide transport, bruh. Answer? Transport, or I owe 1.3k at my current gym. Yo, bro. are even still there, Joe. Yeah, your current gym. And those guys don't play. They don't play. Joe, me, I told you about that gym, bruh. Nah, that gym. That gym is a cult, man. The amount of deaths I heard. That's what happened to me. That's why I don't go anymore. Which one at the current gym, you don't go anymore. Yeah, I mean, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you can be consistent, but if something happens, like let's just say today you're supposed to do bench and whatever, like up board, but then at school something happened, or at home, or you just went home early, you won't go back to the gym. How about you in high school? The gym was right there. We know 2 o'clock. We move, maybe 15 minutes. We move. We buy some snacks. We go to the gym. We work out because the gym was right there. But now, if you're at home and you're supposed to go to the gym, but I think you should have just bought equipment, bro. Like high key, you should just bought equipment. Understand? And your gym is low key scam, bro. It's low key a scam. I mean, you can work out, get results, but then you're gonna need to eat healthy. That's another amount. You're gonna need to like buy, body bargain like who this protein shakes, creatine. What? That's like dog. That's so lame, bruh. That's so lame. And now you have to come. Yeah, I'm gonna buy equipment soon. Yeah, Joe, me too. Me too. It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Just that I can't see it right now, but it's on the way. Gym is a scam. Gym is a scam, bruh. Sometimes I just think those people that are in the gym are just NPCs. Like, they basically like work for the gym, but they're just there to like fill up space until like a certain time when they know it's rush hour, then they leave. Because you remember, even the workers, like the workers are using the equipment in there. They once were like motiva was parantava equipment that just so the gym doesn't seem empty. I think like on Twitter they were just like fucking up with our mental nyana to think that you're not alone in the gym. So they just like put the trainers in there so that you can think that no other people are working, and if I work I'm gonna look like this guy. But this guy, it took him like 5-6 years, or some other guy. You think you can get that within a couple of months? Because he's always there. When you look, he's there benching 100. Once you understand? The system is meant to fuck you over. The system is, bro. It is. The workers are working out too. Imagine, bruh. You're working. This is your workspace, but you're also working out. So now we must wait for you. Ufetso bench press or bench press. Mara ospana he. That's insane. That's insane, dog. Onza. Bro. The workers are the trainers as well. How is the worker the trainer as well? How? Why is that allowed? That the personal trainers are also the workers. Even uncle, I remember uncle, uncle was mopping the floor. Bro was working out, but he was doing it because he was bored. He was doing it because he was bored. That guy didn't want to. If uncle was serious, Joe, imagine, bruh, that nigga would be raped. That guy was not there. He knew, but that thing was a hoax, dog. That thing was a hoax. On botor Joe, and no cry 6 peg, go jar thing over la job hobby. O job hobby. On sorry to Rajo, every day of hobby. When on Norjo and Swaro to Fitai. club workers being bad. How do you feel about club workers being bad? I'm not talking about the bottle hands. It complements the work, environment. Bruh. It complements the work environment. They're supposed to be bad. The fact that she's bad makes you wanna buy a bottle again just so you can see her again. Answer. Answer. Like, Joe, if you were to create a restaurant, well, if I were to create a restaurant, I would just put hands there that walk around in like a bikini top. On Twara, Babetagadi bum shot, or I'm gonna generate hella zag off of there. But club workers, Joe, they're supposed to be bad. They're supposed to be bad, bro. Cause I want to see you again. I'm gonna call you over just so I can buy another bottle and want to look at you again. You feel me? I think that's how it's supposed to be. I low-key need a bad hand. Yo, once you say need, once you say I low-key need a bad hand, hey, low-key, you need one. Shit, that doesn't sound bad. I mean, that sounds, But I'm not the type of guy to like, yeah. But I hear you. You can get one, bro. You can get one. The real question is, are you the type of guy that they want, though? You hear me? Right now, like if they were to look at you right now, you looking through the screen. You looking through the screen, they were to look at you. Do you think that they'll be like, this is the guy? Tell me. Tell me. Yeah, you corrected yourself. I saw that, yeah. That be awareness. That be awareness. Hey, today I got on a wife beater. Wife beater. You understand? It's no more cold. You feel me? Also, Tony. Right now I don't have water. Ish. Ish. Yo, that give me 2 weeks. Ah, Joe, we've been giving niggas 2 weeks. We gave niggas 2 weeks, but my 2 years ago. Niggas, Mauti can't give me 2 weeks. Joe, I'm giving you tomorrow. Not even tomorrow. I'm giving you the next hour. You understand what I'm saying? Cause come on, 2 weeks is a long time, bro. 2 weeks is a long time. You feel me? I just think, Gonzara, if you want a bad hand, you just have to carry yourself like you've been getting bad hands, and then you wanna start getting bad hands. You feel me? Like, if the guy who wears fake designer eventually gets the real one. Actually, I don't know how I came up with that analogy, but along the way, you feel me? Like the guy who always like dripping fake designer eventually gets the real thing. You understand? Eventually gets the real thing. I don't actually think I want a bad hand. I don't even think you just want a bad hand. You just want a hand, bro. At this point, it's not even about whether she's bad or not. You feel me? Saying it out loud made me realize I don't care. Yeah. Ajo, but you're IoT though, you understand? The reason why at times you say things like that is because you're a guy. Sometimes you just say stuff. It has a little bit of truth in it, but we just say it just to say. And it gets interpreted in the wrong way. And people read it otherwise. But I mean, a bad hand, Joe. But let's analyze this thing. Who, like, does the bad hands want? You understand? Cause me, They just had a, hey Joe, my Wi-Fi disconnected. Hey Joe, wait, my Wi-Fi disconnected. The chat. Let me, ish. Let me download a quick connection. Hold on, chat. Yeah, we back. We back. We back. As I was saying, there's some other shorty day by scale, you know what I'm saying? She look nice and whatnot. I always see her walking around, with some dudes, bro. One time I was some dude or dudes, and you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't, they're not your typical, like, those guys. They're just ordinary guys. She's walking around with ordinary guys. I saw them at the library. I was doing my thing at the library, trying to push books. You know what I'm saying? I don't like pushing books. I won't lie. Like, pushing books is like depressing. I never pushed books ever in my life. They want niggas with money. I mean, sometimes I think that's just programming, bro. I'm not saying that, what I'm saying, they want the broke guy. I'm not implying that in any type of way. But I'm not saying that they also want niggas with, well, some do. You understand? Some just want a nigga who's funny. You feel me? You just need to shoot, man. I think it's the mindset. I wanted to speak about this on stream as well. I think most of the things is just the mindset of most oaks. That's why they feel a certain type of way. You understand? It's just like the mindset, bruh. Because if you are speaking down on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, who else is really gonna rate you out there? If you don't walk around thinking you're that guy, then who's gonna assume that you're that guy? You feel me? Look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo walks around saying, hey, Jomi, I'm that guy. I am that guy. And we believe that he's that guy. Eventually what you say happens, bruh. I believe that. I'm a firm believer in that. Like, Ansar, whatever I say will happen eventually. It has to happen. It probably already happened. You feel me? But yeah. I think everyone to some sort of extent want like a bad hand. But if she's going out to clubs and stuff, then nah, Joe, I don't want that shit. Like, if I were to cover her, Joe, you're not going out anymore. Real shit. Real shit. After hearing that hands are popping Molly out here. Hands are popping Molly out here, bruh. Why would I want you going out? You understand? But I think also that's fucked up. I think you also need to draw the line between delusional and confidence. Hey Joe, I just think you just need to be delusional. I think you need to also draw the line between delusional and confidence. Hey Joe, be delusional, bro. Be delusional. Cause that's why now, bro. You only live once. I'd rather just be delusional. Feel me? Cause what is delusion? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to Google for that one. Let's Google delusion, chat, so that we can get a precise analyzation of delusional. Delusional describes a fixed false belief that a person holds very strongly despite clear proof that it isn't true. Then what is manifestation? It's the same thing as being delusional. Like, you'll find a guy out there, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might reach up that shit, but since he got a haircut, he thinks he's like the freshest nigga out there. And who are we to tell him that he's not? Who are we to tell him that he's not, though? My chat is updating slowly, bruh. busy telling me new. Hey, chat. Joe, this thing is updating me late, dog. Hey, the chat. Hey, Joe, whenever I talk, like, my thing just, like, moves so, like, it throws me off. Yeah. Laughing emojis. Being delusional makes you feel stupid. Dude. Nah, bro. But the thing is, you have to back it up with something. Like, you actually have to back it up. If you're gonna go out here and say, like, I'm like the realest nigga I know, you know, you say to yourself, I'm real, then you have to, like, actually be real. Eventually you have to be whatever you say. Eventually. Right now you might look stupid, but eventually you look sane. You will look sane. And me, I think everyone should be delusional, you know. I think without delusion, what would people be? Without delusion, like, come on, bro. A lot of things, as you me, I think I got a lot of things done via delusion. As you look at this thing uploading. I mean, yo, chat. But let me be calm. Why am I stressing out? Hey, man, I worked on this. Don't fight Google. Manifestation and delusion is not the same. You manifesting a piece is not being delusional. Oh yeah, that's ish. Yeah, that's true. As you my chat is updating slowly. Like, I have to go out of the stream and come back in just so I can get an update. What is this now? No, Joe. Hey. Hey, Joe, me, I'm fighting Google. Joe, we're fighting. I remember there was a teacher that was always fighting with the textbook. Shout out that guy. He said the textbook is not always right. Shout out Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali said the textbook is not always right. Oh man, that guy is the gold, bro. I wonder where that guy's at right now. You know what I'm saying? He said he had a dream of being a soccer player. And a lot of people have dreams, bro. They just never reach there. You know what I'm saying? Because they were not delusional enough. You understand? Like, you didn't have. It's about the passion of this shit. You're supposed to be passionate in whatever you do. If you're gonna chow books, you must be passionate about books. If you wanna stream, be passionate about stream. I mean, like, me, I'm passionate about this shit. It's just that, you know, at times, like, Joe, you know, it's only like, if only you had what. That's crazy to say, dog. That's crazy to say. That's very negative vibes. Negative vibes. Shout out to that. Shout out to Mr. Ali, bro. Only teacher that I knew rocking like curly hair out here. You feel me? Boy, Bello, get off the wall. I was like, what? Then I could be a rapper. Guys, keep quiet. That guy was calm. When I grew up, I want to be like Mr. Ali. When I grew up, I want to be like Mr. Ali, bro. Guys, keep quiet. Joe, that guy just had aura. Let's be honest. Ali had an aura to him, bro. I don't know, something made me respect that guy. He was just chill like that. Hey, but niggas were failing. Niggas were failing. That guy. Bro, when I had Mr. Ali, bro, hey, my test scores were low, dog. Hey, that man, Joe. I'll get the question right, but because I'll get the answer right, but because I did a formula a certain way, nigga would mark my shit wrong. It's like, yo, Ali. W maths lit teacher, bro. Best maths lit teacher ever. Ever, dog. Ever. Mr. Ali was elegance personified. Yo, my English. Yo, if Mr. Murisa was watching my shit, they'd be like, what the fuck? Elegance personified. I read books now. What? I read books. Gotta be educated somehow. Yo, my chat, bro. People are failing, bro. In Mr. Ali's class, you would fail. You would fail. You would fail. You would fail. And time you're only failing his subject. In fact, how are you failing maths lit? Grade 10. You are failing. Yo. Memories, gang. Hey. Joe. Yes. That guy's like, yo. But yeah. You understand? But yeah, with the bad hand situation, I just think like you just gotta be a guy that also attracts them. Like you said, you attract fatherless hands. Shout out the fatherless hands. You know what I'm saying? Like we show love to all hands, but more importantly, we show love more to the fatherless hands. And bro, in the chat, attract fatherless hands. Maybe that's just your aura. You need to change your aura to a certain thing so that you just need to go get a haircut, my guy. I've seen how you look. I know you. You haven't gotten a haircut in a while. Go get that haircut, bro. And then when you pull up to school, you just show off with your haircut. And you gotta dress fresh, bro. Don't pull up like it's a regular day. Sometimes just put that shit on. That's why I'm waiting for you to get that tattoo. I think when you get that tattoo, you're gonna get the bad bitches. You feel me? I'm just waiting on the boy to be like, hey Joe, I got that tat. So he can post that shit. Also, I want to talk about that thing that you said on your notes. You said, shout out to reading. Shout out to the teachers with the fat ass they made me look for. Hey, bro. Bro in the chat says, shout out to the teachers with the fat ass they made me look forward to school. We know who you're talking about. Let's mice that one. Let's mice that one. Amazing that one. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, no. I just thought I was actually gonna stream for like 30 minutes, but okay. I actually enjoy talking. Who knew, man? Who knew? But tomorrow I'm not going to school anyway. Have you been going to school, you? When Angaro, you haven't been going to school. Ejo, what do you mean? More messages below, but when I scroll, you don't show me the messages. What? Dude. Twitch. Fix your shit. Hey Joe, I think I might go to kick as well. I'm kidding, man. Don't follow the crowd. Be the other guy. I'm gonna get a haircut after the tattoo. When are you getting the tattoo? I'm gonna get the makeover after the tattoo, which is next week. Oh, you're getting the tattoo next week. Oh man, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. You must send us a picture of the tattoo. We want to see what you're talking about. You understand? I think someone is getting a tattoo. We've been. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, ish. Yeah, Joe, just need to do better. I don't know. Sometimes just chill back and be like, hey, Joe, I need to do better. But I don't know what I need to do better. Ed? Some things, Joe, you don't know what will make you feel accomplished. Is it gonna be getting money? Because you can get the money and still feel like shit. Imagine right now you had like 10 million at this age. Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all you know. You don't know what it's like to, like, struggle. It's not even to say that we're struggling or anything, but it's like, you don't know what it's like to grind. You just grow up in a rich family. You don't no grind, no nothing. No starting somewhere. You already started. Shit. Jimmy, I think we actually pick our lives, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's some people who just pick like a harder. I'm kidding. Let me not say that. I'm not kidding, but hey, let me not say that. But a lawyer. But a lawyer. Yo. So yeah, football is gonna start soon. You know, PSL already started. Been watching the matches. Yeah. What's next? I don't know. You know, sometimes you want to like what is doing things right. So if you're doing something right, how do you know it's right? It just feels right. But some people do other shit. So what's right and wrong? You know what I'm saying? But it's fine. Let's leave that one. A car, hey Oaks, that Mercedes 230E. Yo, you are fantasize about that car, man. You are fantasize about it. Just in a Mercedes 230E, bruh. Ojo mauthi ba bolela ka dipolo, na ke bolela ka diecast. You know what I'm saying? Fetching your bitch in a classic. Yo, boss, dog. Ejo, my chat update. Ejo, you know how frustrating it is. Usually, I just put my phone up here, and like chat goes up by its own. But now I have to go out and come back. Yeah, picking lives. Yeah, that's why I had to stop, man. I had to stop. Some people are just born in the pits, dog. Yo. Joe. But hey, Joe. It is what it is. Hey, Joe, some things are just very unfortunate, brag. Very unfortunate. I actually wonder what would make me feel accomplished. Hey, Joe, you know that's actually a valid question. What would make you feel accomplished? Imagine now whatever you're doing works out, but then you don't really feel like, damn, it worked out. You know, you just feel like you have acquired a skill. And to some sort of extent, I think that's very scary for me. It's like you do well at this thing, you start getting money, but then eventually you're like, so I've put all this time into doing this just to still feel like this. Just to still feel, you know, you might buy the cars, you know, whatever. But then, Joe, it's like, you feel me? Like, what's next? Well, that's cool. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Hey, Joe, me, I want the colored hand, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hear bad hand, but hey, Joe, you must experience a colored thing, yeah, not Joe. One sort. Hey, Joe, can't the white this thing, yeah, mature rated. Hey, Joe, they're calling my streams mature rated. How is it mature, bruh? Hey, Twitch is just hating on the boy, dog. L Twitch, what? How's my stuff mature rated? What am I saying? Hey, you got to go play.